just going to preface this video with the fact that I know I don't need to explain myself ever. So for that reason, this will be my one and only video where I ask nicely, and then I'm just going to start blocking. Okay? Hopefully you can understand. I did always have kind of an idea of this before actually owning a horse, but since bringing Buck home and trying to share him on the internet, I have learned the hard way. The Western space in general, but specifically the horse world, I'm just gonna say it, very gatekeepy. Okay, there's a lot of good folks out there for sure, but yikes, very gatekeepy, very mean girl, very judgmental. And if you know me, I just don't fuck with that. I had mentioned before that I was hesitant to post anything about Buck because he's very special to me, and I just am not interested in having the internet yuck my yum. You know what I mean? However, I've just kind of recently decided that right now, anyway, I want to keep sharing my experience with Buck because of these comments that I have been seeing from people who are similarly aged, in similar boats, feeling similarly. I love that. And I don't want to let a bunch of yum yuckers sway me from doing that. And so I'm going to keep sharing cautiously. Not everything. You're not going to see everything. But you have to make me a promise. I mean this in the most respectful, polite way as possible. I know most of you do mean well, but the advice and opinions is overwhelming because you can only imagine the sheer volume of unsolicited advice that I do receive. And while I do feel like I have received some good advice, I, again, respectfully, didn't ask for it. Again, please don't take this the wrong way, but I need you to please understand that I'm doing something very vulnerable, sharing my first time as an adult beginner with Buck, and I'm not good at a lot of things. I don't know a lot of things, and I can respect that a lot of you are like seeing that as an opportunity to tell me what I should be doing. But please know, I do have trusted people in my life that I can go to for this advice. I cannot have the entire internet. Oh my God, Angus is eating my new saddle pad. Can you stop, please, sir? I just truly, genuinely, wholeheartedly cannot have the whole world telling me what to do. And that's not me saying that I don't need the advice. I am not saying I know everything. I do not. I am simply saying my brain chemistry cannot handle all of it so inundated. And I know just right there walking under his head, you should never do that. Listen, if it's going to start with you should, I'm going to stop you right there. Okay, so again, respectfully, I want to share my special journey, and I just want to not be pooped on by you, okay? I love you all so much. I just need you to promise me that, okay? If these conditions can be met, then I will do my best to uphold my side of the deal. But if y'all are going to be mean, like this. Oh my God, Angus. Oh, we just didn't see that there, eh? Okay. This fucking ass. Also, when I say that I don't know what I'm doing, I mean that in a way of like, I've been around horses my whole life, have been taking lessons off and on my whole life, and more consistently in the last 2 years, don't know what I'm doing, versus I just blindly went out and bought a horse and I've never seen a horse before. That's not it, okay? So, relax. You must learn quickly that I'm very sarcastic and self-deprecating. So I got to give myself some more credit than that. I do know what I'm doing a little bit, but also equally not. Get it? Capiche? Feel me? But yeah, we are not doing like mean horse girl energy here. Quite frankly, we are both just far too old for that, okay? And I'm just not going to allow it because that's so ugly. And you're going to talk other people out of potentially partaking in one of the most beautiful partnerships in the entire world with that kind of energy, okay? We want to bring more girly pops this way because this is a beautiful thing. And don't be a bitch. Just don't be a bitch. And I guess that's all I have to say about that. Is that all we have to say? Buck says, don't be mean to my mom. I love you. He's already so sick of my shit. All right, and that's all. Thank you so much for coming to my Buck Talk.